All right, we are live.
We're live in the studio.
All right, y'all know me. Geesh. Uh, and then my names are in the corner too, so that's cool. See,
Yeah.
Tony Myers. That's who I am. And that's in case I didn't take my blue strip.
Yeah. He needs some cognitive help.
Yes. And now, what is that called? Methylene. That's right.
Ethylene blue.
Yes.
Took it this morning.
Now, see, I've got it down because something y'all don't know is I take the strip and I fold it up
Hmm.
and I fold it up till it's just a little bitty square.
Okay.
Then I pop it in and then I throw the water down and I have no blue.
That's good.
So, all right. Who is Liz? Liz is more popular than I am, folks.
Oh my gosh. I'm just I've been at this longer is the only thing.
I mean, you've got like 450,000 people uh on your TikToks.
Oh, there's 28,000.
I've got like 200. Okay.
I've been lucky. I've got had a couple of random videos go viral on there, and like overnight I got like 18,000 followers. So it's fun.
Now,
TikTok's fun, but
see, I named this aptly because this is just an afternoon chat between friends, y'all.
yeah.
Me and Liz been knowing each other for 4 or 5 years now.
Hmm.
Um, what now? w- Was it in Wisconsin that we actually met?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Spiritual millionaire workshop, I think.
Yes. Um, and we go back that far. My gosh, that's been 4 years ago at least.
Yeah.
Uh, now, so it's through Liz that I was introduced to Live Good. Now, she never contacted me or anything. I followed her and I was watching a live stream of hers one day and she was talking about about Live Good. Now I knew she has been in the MLM side of things, the multi-level marketing before she
Hmm.
had given up. I knew she had given up on it. And so then all of a sudden there she's talking about she this thing called Live Good. And I'm like, okay. And at the time, um, I always my goal is my ministry to be fully funded without having to rely on donations. And so I'm always on the eye out, and I've tried several things, my t-shirt designs, da 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 da. And then I'm hearing Liz talk, and knowing Liz, she's a trip. Everybody knows this. She is a trip. She will have you laughing. Wow, she's chewing you out.
And then somehow make you feel glad that I did it.
Yeah, for real. You're sitting there. Oh, keep chewing me out. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Liz. This is so fun. Uh, and so I'm sitting there listening to her, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's saying that Live Good's all this and all that. I believe her, and she knows the frustration of this MLN crap, which I had never been in the least interested in that. Um, and so then I messaged her and I said, well, you tell me, how do I get involved in this? And so she's the one that brought me in, which I'm very thankful for. And so now, Liz, go ahead, say hi to everybody and run your mouth.
Okay, I'm good at running my mouth. Um, okay, so what you said about that is that this Live Good business. So if you don't know what Live Good is, if you're just tuning into Tony's channel for the first time here, and you don't know what it is, we are a membership company. It's a $9.95 a month membership, which gives you access to products at wholesale. Right now, we have a handful of wholesale supplements. But over the next 18 to 24 months, we will have over 200 products, like anything you can imagine for your home, like water purifiers, red light therapy, laundry detergent, household cleaners. We're going to have it all. So right now, we're brand new. We're baby squeaking new, whatever you want to say. Okay. But the reason people like myself have come out of MLM burnout retirement is because the system was broken. You know, we were charging astronomical prices for high quality products, or what we had been regurgitating, what we had been told was the reason that the products were so expensive is because of the quality, right? And I regurgitated that information about I slung essential oils for a few years, and I did really well with it because I love essential oils. But come to find out, the owners of LiveGood have owned MLMs before, and they have unveiled the secret in MLM. And the secret is that most MLM companies pay between $8 and $12 for their products and mark them up 500-600% so they can pay for their comp plans. And so the owner of our company, Ben, said, what if we just do a membership model like Amazon, like Netflix, like whatever, and we just charge a couple dollars or a couple cents over what we're paying for the product, leave them at cost, and just make this a membership model, take all the ick out of it. And I was like, when I first got told about it many months ago, I was like, no way, not gonna work. And then a friend of mine told me, hey, Liz, you need to take a second look at this. And I was like, okay, it's $40 to join. I'm just going to throw $40 at this, pay $9.95 a month, try some of the products, because I am not going to put my name behind something, my reputation as a nurse of 3 decades. I'm not going to put any of that behind crap products. Not going to do it. So I was like, I almost did it just to be like, I'm going to show you.
No, come on, be honest. You did do it just like.
Yeah, I did. I was like, I'm gonna light this company up with this.
And I think that was your first live stream about LiveGood.
Yeah.
Where you made a statement that I'm going to prove this is a bunch of crap.
Junk, right. So they proved me wrong. The products are fantastic. I feel better than I've felt in a very long time. People like Tony, he shared his testimony about how well he feels with the Reds, and I drink the collagen. My skin feels like a baby's butt, and my joints feel better, and the methylene blue makes me more focused and have more energy. The brain fog is gone. So I was just like, I'm sleeping good with the sleep patches and the magnesium. On the days that I take the methylene blue, I don't have to wear an energy patch. So I use it every other day. So I wear my energy patch on the days that I don't use the methylene blue. Otherwise, I would be like the Energizer Bunny. Like, so, and y'all don't need that from me. So anyway, I don't even remember what the question was, but that's my LiveGood story. You said this was an afternoon chat with a friend.
It's an afternoon chat. That's what we do.
Here we are. Rabbit trails and all.
Yeah, and so you haven't been in this for years.
4 months.
You've been in this for months, just like me, although more months than I've been. And now you're already you're a silver, right?
I'm a gold.
Oh, you're a gold. Woo! Look at you go.
Halfway to platinum.
And so that's roughly $500 a month, correct?
And more. A little more.
In 4 months, folks.
Yeah.
Now, in all fairness, Liz does this full time.
I'd probably say 20, 25 hours a week, just because that's just how I do things. When I go into something, I hit it super hard. I get laser focused on it. I don't get distracted by any other shiny objects. I hunker down and I build my base. That way, in a year or 2 years or 3 years, I'm just collecting the money. I mean, it's, I love this company and I love the products, but I want to live my life.
So in 4 months, it's more than paid for itself.
Yeah, I got to get a new car 3 weeks ago. It's paying my car payment. I mean, seriously, it's paying my car payment because I thought my Jeep was paid off, and I'm getting a second grandbaby in December, and Jeeps are not conducive with car seats, and is bumpy ride. And I was just, I mean, I was happy with my Jeep, but I, was paid off. But I was like, I really would like a car with a third row so I can fit all the babies in the car, and that is more comfortable and all of that. And I was just had come to peace that that just wasn't going to happen. And now I have that new car. It's not new, it's new to me. Car in my driveway. And I also have been able to hire a maid to clean my house, which is like,
oh wow,
those are luxuries. Because I didn't need the income from LiveGood. I didn't need it, but it's allowing me to have a more leisurely life. And at this stage in my life, that's fantastic. But now that I've made it to this point, I'm like, I want to get to the point now to where I can buy a vacation home, like as a trust for my kids and my grandkids. That's something that was like never on my radar.
right?
But now I can dream bigger.
Yes, take the limits off.
Exactly.
And now here's the thing with our little group, almost every one of us are believers, and we pray for each other all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We pray for each other's businesses, all of that. And so it's just really family.
Yeah, I mean, the favor of the Lord is all over this. And I had already told the Lord before, because I have been in, ever since I left the essential oils company, or ever since they left me, I have tried to find an MLM company because I believe in the model. I really like MLM. It gives you so much freedom. But the issue has been for me is being unequally yoked and being around people who are just striving and hustling. And I know that's not God's way. And so when I started this, I just told the Lord, bring to me partners that love you. Because I know that in his word, he says his yoke is easy and his burden is light. But he also says that he will bless all the work of our hands. So it doesn't mean that we don't have to do anything. It means we do it with his guidance and with his favor. But I love, like, I was literally told in my essential oils company some 8 years ago, I was told to stop talking about God, because I have a pretty decent, like you said, social media following, and I'm very outspoken. I go on rants occasionally now and then, but I talk about the Lord all the time because I'm nothing without him. And when they told me to stop talking about the Lord, that it was going to slow my business growth down, I said, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And it wasn't too long after that they blacklisted me because I wasn't complying with their way or whatever. And LiveGood's entire administrative team are believers, the owners, and so just not having to work around your faith in business is so beautiful to me. And like you said, we are a family. Like, we have, I started the 30 days of prayer for your business group, and I want us to be able to, like, if somebody's going through something, to hop on our team chat and say, hey guys, I need y'all to pray for me about this. I need you to
which we do.
Which is awesome, because, it's bigger than LiveGood. LiveGood is just a vessel that God's using with us right now for provision. Like I call it supernatural wealth transfer. But I'm going to be your friend, Tony, if LiveGood dissolves today.
Right.
You know, we're friends, and I trust you and you trust me. And I know that if something happened to LiveGood today, God would provide another way.
Right.
It's just he's Jehovah Jireh. He's our provider. That's just that's his name. That's what he does. So right now we see that the favor is all over it. It's easy, you know, helping people save money on exceptional products and getting paid for it. That's a God thing. Cause like,
and like you had experience with
yeah,
this
I mean,
stuff.
even though I'm a nurse, I have done network marketing before. And honestly, when it comes to supplements, people trust my opinion because I'm a nurse and because I'm very critical. I'm going to say when I like a product. I'm going to say when I don't like a product. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. And I think that's one of the reasons I've had so much success is because I'm a truth teller.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I know how to tell a story. I know how to engage people on social media. And because I do that, guess what I do for my team? I teach you how to do what I do. You know, and like if Tony posts something and he has a typo in it or whatever, I just message him and say, hey, there's a typo. Or, hey, next time you do something like this, I would suggest that you think about doing it this way. I mentor my team.
Yes.
And share like Tony's been really quick to respond. Like we in one of our business group are 30 minutes a day. Cause that's what I want for my team is I want you to not be spending hours and hours and hours. I want you to spend time with your family or spend time on your ministry or keep working your job. Do this as totally a side gig. I shared some tips on doing reels. And Tony was like, is that like 5 minutes after I would post a tip or a resource, he was implementing it. And I'm like, he's going places because he's coachable.
And so, speaking of which, so I'm a bronze.
Yes.
And it took me just under a month to what? It might have been 2.5 weeks.
Oh, it was 2 weeks. You became
was it
bronze.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
That was around 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right now, I've already made my money back.
Oh, yeah.
And
way more. Because you have, I think, do you have 6 enrollments or 7 now?
6.
Yeah. So, you know, you're over halfway to silver at this point. It's so easy to rank here because and they really pay us well, which is so good for momentum personally, just to say, I can do this. Now,
let me interrupt.
Okay.
Because I want to get your take on this. Kale 25 poses this statement, and I want your response to it. I'm putting you on the spot. LiveGood Tour is a pyramid scheme. What would your response be?
Yeah. Pyramid schemes are illegal. So we don't do illegal stuff. That's my response. I don't play tit for tat on silly stuff like that. Because I really just don't. I mean, I personally don't ever have anybody say that to me. So my people know better than to make comments like that. And I'm just honest. Pyramid schemes are illegal. What he's talking about is Ponzi schemes, because multi-level marketing, network marketing is 100% legal business model.
They do that to put it down.
They do that because they don't understand.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at a church, let's look at a church. You have the pastor at the top, you have the elders and the deacons, and then you have the people at the bottom. That's a pyramid. If you look at a hospital-based system, you have the CEO, the CFO, the CNO, the chief nurse, and the COO, okay? And then you have all the managers, and then you have all the unit directors, and then you have all the nurses and the people who actually do all the work and make all the, bring in all the revenue so that the people at the top of the pyramid at the hospital get paid all the money.
So working for a living is a pyramid scheme.
Yes, if you're an employee and you have a boss, that's a pyramid.
There you go.
The business owner.
See, I knew I'd love your answer.
I got you. I just don't play games about stuff like that. It's silly. It's nonsense.
So
I hope I'm not making your followers mad here, but
no, I don't know this person at all. I was gonna block them.
yeah, no, that's good.
I wanted to get your response there.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity to educate a little bit.
If you've got a 9-to-5 job, you're in a pyramid scheme.
Yep. If there's a business owner that you work for. So my husband's business, because he's an owner and he has all these employees, but he makes money off his employees. That's not okay, right?
So
okay.
Here's some good stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Is my understanding is in a short amount of time, they're soon going to be offering a children's supplement.
Yes. Apparently, that's the number one requested product that they get is a children's supplement. And they're real excited. It's going to be a gummy. And it'll be USDA certified, organic, food sourced.
And there's a good thing too.
Yeah.
I did not know until someone asked me, is it certified? I'm like, why would you certify a supplement? And and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if LiveGood certified or not. Well, I did 2 seconds of research, found out, yes, they are certified. Everything does use third-party certification, meaning it's pure, it's good, all that. But I never realized with supplements, and once again, I ain't been taking supplements for 3 months. So I'm brand new to supplements, never thought of them before. But here, she was asking me, well, are they certified by a third party? I'm like, why would they be?
Yeah, we have certificates of analysis on every single product. So that's very transparent. Back when I was with the essential oil company, they didn't have it on any of them. They had their own analysis, but not from a third party. And so to say that, gosh, there's like a gnat or something, to say that the formulators of our products are picky is silly because they are ultra picky. They want our products to be super duper clean, if at all possible, USDA certified organic, but that's not always possible. That we have, like you said, we have certificates of analysis from a third party on every single product.
And one of the founders is a pharmacist.
Yes. Yep. Dr. Ryan.
It is amazing to me. They now Lisa, what is she? Is she a pharmacist as well?
No. I cannot remember right this second. She worked like in a cardiac rehab as she's a trainer now, but like nutrition and the term for her is, I can't remember it right this second, but she's like in what she and her husband did prior to LiveGood, is my understanding, is they formulated products for physicians, like private label supplements and products for physicians. That's what they were doing.
And now they're pretty much formulating the products for LiveGood, correct?
Yes, right.
And so LiveGood, now someone else manufactures them, of course, but they tell exactly how they want their products.
Exactly.
And that is what is
and
amazing.
Have them third party tested to make sure they're of the utmost quality. And they it's been a little bit frustrating because they've had some things that have taken a lot longer to come to market, but from a safety and efficacy standpoint, I appreciate that they're not just pushing products out just to get products released. They want to make sure that it's safe and that it's effective. And I get it frustrated because I'm like, I'm ready for these essential oils yesterday. But I understand, like Ryan said last week on our call, is that he wants to make sure there's no adulteration in those essential oils, which in the essential oil industry, there's lots of adulteration, meaning they put perfumes in them to cheap, so they can cut corners on cost and make them smell better. And they add fillers and chemicals to the essential oils to again cut costs and to just get them to market. And he's not going to do any of that. These are going to be pure essential oils.
And that's another thing. I mean, I love LiveGood because you've been in the industry before, but how many people in the MLN line actually produce their own products and stand behind and really are open to questions. For instance,
like you can send Lisa, the actual director of education for LiveGood, an email, and she's going to answer you.
Yep.
And
I had a question about the vitamin K.
Yeah.
Because vitamin K I was taking before had 3 different types of vitamin K. It had like MK1, MK2, MK7, all that stuff. And I'm like, Lisa, isn't this one better because it's got different ones? Whereas ours has only got the MK7. And she was like, why would you need that much? And she explained to me why it's the way it is. It's because this is the one that is the most soluble for our bodies. The other ones that this other thing had was not as soluble. And so they are open, they're professionals, and you can approach them and ask them. And so it's awesome.
Yes, I do love that about, and the fact that they have very in-depth education on every single product. I love that.
Yes. And not only that, on the Mondays, they not only, their focus just isn't on the product alone. They will go over like a couple of Mondays back, they talked about the different types of fat, the body weight, the BMI deal.
Oh, yeah, obesity. They did the sarcopenic obesity.
And here's the truth. Somebody my size, skinny, could actually have an issue. I never knew that.
Yeah, I've learned so much from those Monday talks.
And so they're more than, they are about health and wellness. And that's what they talk about on Mondays. And yes, they do talk about our products, but they also talk about other things. And just to bring everybody up in understanding health and wellness.
Yeah, I mean, Ben, the original owner of the company, his passion, I love listening to him on Fridays when he talks, because his heart is, he just has a heart for, he wants people to get off. He knows that in the United States, we're the sickest we've ever been as a nation. And most people are on prescription drugs for hypertension or high cholesterol or diabetes or whatever. If they're over 40, it's an anomaly if you're not on some kind of prescription medication. And he wants to help people get off those meds. He wants them to feel better. Lisa calls it, instead of our lifespan, our health span. You know, that's the passion of this company, is to get these products like the Reds that helped lower your blood pressure into, you know, and they're not 60, 80 bucks, they're $18, you know, get them to people who have hypertension, high blood pressure, and just let them try it and see if it could help get you off those stupid medicines. Because, you know, one of those, and I'm not saying for anybody, don't misquote me here. I'm not saying don't take your medicine. That's not what I'm saying. But one medicine usually leads to another medicine. usually leads to another medicine, usually leads to another medicine. And before you know it, now you're on so many medicines and you don't know why you're having insomnia. You don't know why you have no libido. You don't know why you have brain fog. And you can't even, at that point, when you're on 4, 5, 6 medicines, you don't even know which one which one of the side effects is. Like, are you just taking 3 of those because the side effects? No, now I'm on an antidepressant. You know, whatever it is, it's a cascade that happens once you start getting on the pharmaceutical train, and that's what he's trying to correct.
And that's why I love LiveGood, because it is about health and wellness, and the taking from what God created, the natural things of this earth. You know, it's just amazing to me. And so
that was one of the first conversations we had, because you were like a little bit hesitant about supplements. And I just said, look, we're not trying to heal people with supplements, because God is the healer. But what we're doing is we're being good stewards of our body, and we are supplementing what we're not getting in our diets, what we're not getting for whatever reason. So it's good stewardship to take care of your body and do the very best you can for your body and to feel your best.
Yes. What good is it going to be to live to 90 and not be able to get around?
Right.
I mean, we can have a long life.
Or have dementia.
Yeah. And so I just love, and really, so far, everybody I've met within LiveGood, they love people.
Yeah.
And we're about ministering to one another. We're about helping each other out. If you help me out, I help you out, then we're all succeeding together.
Mm-hmm.
And that is one thing I love about it. And for those of you that say, oh, Liz is cool, I love Liz, I want to help support her. Well, guess what? You're helping her by you becoming one of my team members.
Yep.
So
I enjoy seeing my team members prosper and succeed in this way more than I do myself. But yes, when you join Tony, you're joining my team too. It's all teamwork makes the dream work. So yeah.
And
you get me. I'm part of the package.
Yes, she is part of the package, and she comes along. And right now, I'm just learning the ropes, and so she's there to mentor people that I bring in, and so you're getting her experience. And here's the part I love is I don't have to make cold calls. I don't have to get on Messenger and spam. And instead, I can just do it the way my ministry is. People connect to me, they reach out to me, and I happily minister to them. And it's the same way with LiveGood. People reach out to me.
Exactly. That's the way I've always done it. It's the official term for that is attraction marketing, but you just do you do it however you want to do it. Like we're on this video together. That's what you're comfortable with. I don't mind doing videos. This is going to work for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Once the video is live on your YouTube channel, people are going to see it. And then they're going to contact you. That's so non-icky.
Right.
Like you said,
exactly.
You don't have to go meet people at Starbucks. You don't have to host an in-home house party like the Tupperware people do. You don't have to cold call, get your phone and start calling all your friends. Now, can you do those things? Yeah. If that's the way you want to build your business, absolutely, but you don't have to. And let's say somebody out there right now is watching this saying, Tony, but I don't even know how to do a video live stream. I don't know what to post on Facebook. We'll show you.
Yeah.
We will help you. And the whole video thing, it cracks me up. I heard a statistic one time that said people are more afraid of public speaking or making videos than they are of death. And
Wow.
you know what my comment to that is? Here's my comment. You're gonna really like this. When you get on a video and you're helping people or whatever, or you won't get on a video, let me tell you what the problem is. The problem is you're making it about yourself. You're not making it about the ministry, the mission. Like, I don't like the way I look on video. My mouth is crooked. I say y'all way too much. You know, I don't feel like I'm one of those polished, people. But I'm just me, and it's not about me. It's about the message. And so I feel like with something like this, with LiveGood, that I'm doing a disservice by not making sure all my friends know about this. And so if you're afraid of videos, I'm just say put on your big girl, big boy pants and stop making it about yourself and just get on a video and do the
Now, Liz says that, but at the very same token now, she happily shows people how to make a video without you even being on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You could do a 10-second video with your dog and overlay the information about dog CBD oil, and you don't have to talk on it. You just put some music on it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, please. Please.
So
when I do those type of videos on days that I don't feel well or that I'm busy, I will make, I'll sit down and spend 3 minutes and make a couple of reels
right.
with, just showing my collagen, with a pretty background. And yeah, you can make it. There's so many ways to make this work.
And like Liz has been doing all along is showing us the collagen drink she's got mixed up. Whereas Tony, knowing we were going to do this, I should have brought my coffee, but I didn't.
Yeah.
That would
fail. You're fired.
So wrapping it up
little
now.
Things like that. When I knew we were about to get on, I was just like, I'm going to go ahead and mix up my collagen water and have it ready.
And that's the thing I got to get used to is, normally, I want to drink, and now I can't.
I always have water when I do videos because I yak a lot, and then my throat starts to get a little bit dry. So why not have our product on the water?
Okay, so to wrap it up, and I appreciate those that have been watching, and Brandon is correct, Elaine. I am not blacklisting you or nothing. I'm not blocking you. For some reason, it only allows me to respond to YouTube when I type. And so that's why, but I do see you there, Elaine. And I see your comments. I just can't respond directly unless I talk. So go ahead and saying last minute thoughts you have, Liz.
This is it's a no-brainer business to me. Like I said before, if you'd been given the opportunity to get paid for every single person that you told about Amazon, or every single person that you told about Costco, or every single person that you told about Netflix, and forever, you told them about it one time, they got their own membership, and forever you get paid on that. Would you have done it? That's the opportunity we have here. So it's a one-time $40 investment, $9.95 a month. You're going to be using the products anyway. Why not get paid? But let me say, you don't have to pay that $40. You could just be a wholesale member, just like your Netflix membership, and just pay $9.95 a month. But why would you not pay $40 and get paid? Like
one time $40,
$40,
and let it roll. And then
just like you said, you made your money back in 2 weeks. on that $40 investment. You
Right.
save, not only that, but you saved $150 on your products that you were buying.
Right. Exactly. For even better products.
Yeah. So it's a no-brainer thing. It's not icky. There's no volumes. There's no leg building. There's no. This is so different than any other MLM or network marketing thing I've ever done. This is really just referral marketing. That's really all it is. Referral marketing.
And so, if you're interested, just there's the address on the screen, but you can just punch in TonyMyersHealing.com or TonyMyersBiz.com, and that will take you to my site. And just watch the 5-minute video, sign up, be a pre-enrollee, which will lock you in place. If you decide to go ahead and become an affiliate, that comes in handy. So you go ahead and lock yourself in place by just filling out your name and your email address. And then you decide to become a member, then you go ahead and go for it.
And also, once you become a member, make sure you reach out to Tony so he can get you plugged into all of our resources. So he will get your, if you become an affiliate, he will get your phone number and your email. But reach out to him on Facebook or through YouTube.
If you don't hear from me, normally I try within a few hours to send people links and get people going. But if you don't hear from me, send me an email. Heck, y'all are good about contacting me anyhow. Give me a phone call and say, "Hey, Tony, I've joined now. What do I do now?"
Yeah.
We're here for each other. And that's why I love it. Come on. I'm about health and welfare.
Yeah.
In my ministry, I'm all about it. And so this is no different.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. So, all right. Say bye, Liz.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Any last minute thoughts?
No, I think we covered it all. We even hit the Ponzi scheme thing.
Yeah, there you go. Be blessed.
Yes.
Be healed.
Yes.
And be a blessing.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was awesome.